Hey everyone, what's going on? My name's Rygos Pop, and well, it's officially done and moved. I have officially got my apartment all set up. So, as you can tell, yes, I'm recording in this new closet. So, it looks kind of small, but hey, at least it'll do. Now, I'm going to show you a complete full tour of this apartment. So, without further ado, let's get going. Alright, you guys, so I already showed you all the closet in which I have a lot of outfits, such as a bunch of flannels, my jean shorts, my Hawaiian shirt, as well as other shirts like this long sleeve Island Vibe shirt, as well as this gray one, a lot of polo shirts, my Farsi's jacket I got at a hockey game in Las Vegas in 2024, my fancy coat, and of course my biker jacket and some football jerseys. So yeah, as always, you can see my plushies of Pikachu, Pac-Man, Bulbasaur, my Pokemon cards, and also you could see I have all my novels and graphic novels, including all of my Five Nights at Freddy's novels. Well, Five Nights at Freddy's graphic novels, my bad. As well as a few novels, including my BioShock novel, Dragon Ball novel, Dragon Ball manga, which is the World Tournament Saga, the Five Nights at Freddy's, the Five Nights at Freddy's character encyclopedia, the Witcher graphic novel, and the Star Wars encyclopedia. Because why not? I'm a sucker and a Star Wars nerd. So yeah, that's pretty much the closet. So over here is my bed. So yeah, I have two computers. So yeah, this is the one that you're familiar with, and down here is is my laptop for, well, like finances and such. Now then, into the other rooms. Okay, we have the bathroom. So this is where I showed you all my reflection. So yeah, you can see me. Hi, growing back my hair. So yeah, I'm basically back in my bathroom. So yeah. So you can see that the bathtub's fixed. So I have a faucet that's now fixed, but I don't have a stopper for a bath. I still have a shower, but I still have no curtains. So that's disappointing. Over there is my scale. So yeah, I work out daily, guys. So don't worry about me. So yeah, then over here is my kitchen. So yeah, I have some batteries, my notebook that I got in London some time ago, my coffee machine, my coffee machine, so yeah, I can make some good coffee in the morning. This bottle of wine is for my brother. Over there is my Star Wars cookbook. I really want to make some Galaxy-inspired dishes someday. Like, which one do I want? Obi-Wan kebabs seems a bit of a daunt. But if I had to pick one, which I'll get to soon. Now, if there was one Star Wars dish I want to make, I think it would have to go to, where is it? I know it's there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Let me go find it a bit. It's this one, the Jabba Jello. Not bad for all the action figures, including the Leia. Well, an action figure of Leia in that outfit. The Hutt Slayer outfit. Then over here's my oven. So yeah, I pretty much cook. It's not turned on. The light's not on. Then I have a stove. My knife block with cutting boards. Yeah, there's my Hannibal Lecter cutting board I got on my birthday last year. Oh, here's my Stein from Germany that I got in 2023 at Oktoberfest. Now housing all the utensils. Then over here I have my ice cream scooper. Yeah, it seems a little bit faulty. Then I have some graters and my chopsticks I got. Well, my dad got me over in Japan, so thank you, Dad. Then over here are my silverware, including my meat cleaver, a lot of forks, spoons, knives and chopsticks, both wood and metal. So yeah, these are metal chopsticks. So yeah, they're the ones that are mostly they're quite common in Korea, and yeah. And of course, my refrigerator. I have a lot of good stuff. Celery, lettuce, strawberries, Dr. Sevia, Moosehead Canadian Lager, some sauces like mild buffalo, honey barbecue, some ice cold Sapporos, my Miller Lite, and of course, Nigori sake. Gotta shake it up a bit because I like mine chilled and cloudy, not clear. Then some honey mustard. Then let me go ahead and move that basket out of the way. So yeah, I have a lot of oven mitts and my horror apron. Now my freezer. I have a cauliflower crust pizza, some sugar-free popsicles. So thank you, Johnny Knoxville on Mythical Kitchen. And of course, the Wagyu skirt steak, the Wagyu sirloin steak that I'm gonna make at some point. So yeah. So I need to put my, oh, that's not gonna work. I think, oh, right here. There we go. Okay, now, oh, before I get to the other room, I have my laundry room, so I do some laundry at times. So yeah, over there's the garbage can and my hamper. So yeah. Then after that, I have the pantry. I have a lot of good stuff. I have my crock pot, my popcorn popper. I've also got some peanuts, peanut butter, Japanese barbecue sauce, some steak seasoning, Italian crackers, Yellowstone beef and barbecue baked beans, honey, hot honey, raisins, Quest Bake Shop frosted cookies, chocolate cake because I love this stuff. Steel cut oatmeal, coffee, lots of pasta, and salt and vinegar potato chips. So yeah. And finally, the main attraction. When we go into on this light, boom. It's happened, guys. I finally got my computer back together, back to where it all was. There's my VR headset. And there's my sign. Haven't put it up yet, but I will get to eventually. Over there's my fan, in which I pretty much gave my computer office a vibe of Five Nights at Freddy's. Then over here is one of the shelves with all my movies. So yeah, you can see a lot of them. You can easily see. Let me zoom in. You could easily see the Evil Dead franchise over there, called the Classic, and many others. And finally, the living room. So yeah, I got all my consoles together. My Switch 2, my PS5, and my Xbox Series S. And there's my Blu-ray player, in which you've seen the short. So yeah, you've seen the short in which I chose Jurassic Park. So over here, I have all these shelves. So yeah, this shelf's full of all the movies. On the top, I have all the Universal monsters, followed by some movies everyone's familiar with, like 28 Days Later, American Psycho, Alien, Arachnophobia, Blood Quantum, Brightburn, Children of the Corn, Chucky, Collector, Critters, Chronos, Cube, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Demonic Toys, Five Nights at Freddy's, Friday the 13th, From Dusk Till Dawn, Ghoulies, Gremlins, The Grudge, Halloween, Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, they're starting to get a little pushed back, so yeah. And of course, I have all the other films, like, I don't know if you can see very well, so hang on, let me make some room a bit. Oh, don't follow that. Damn it. Okay, I have all the others, including my favorite franchise, The Toxic Avenger, as well as Thanksgiving, Terrifier, Texas Chainsaw, Silent Hill, Starship Troopers, Tremors, Urban Legend, VHS, Wishmaster, so on and so forth. So, yeah. Although I might have to move some of these movies up top or somewhere else. But what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't know. So, let me go ahead and make some adjustments here. There we go. Much better. And of course, my secondary shelf, in which it has the other movies. Like, example, Anaconda, Audition. I think Audition should have been right in front of Anaconda, so let me go ahead and correct that. Oh, darn, now I think Attack of the Killer Tomatoes can... There we go, much better. So yeah, like I was saying, I have all the Nukem High films, Candyman, Cabin in the Woods, The Conjuring, Creepshow, the original Dawn of the Dead, the Fly series, Hellraiser, Hard Eyes, Hatchet, Evil Tunes, and pretty much all the other films. So yeah, and with that, I think that pretty much wraps up. Oh wait, almost forgot. Let me get this bag out of the way. So yeah, you could see there's a family picture of me with my parents. So this was taken in 2019, and I got some red eyes, I tell you what. My Daruma doll, my dad got me over in Japan, so again, thanks, Dad. And finally, my Newton's Cradle that I got as a birthday gift while I was away in Houston, so thank you, Tom and Hannah. And with that, I think this pretty much wraps up the tour. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, tomorrow's back on schedule with a Let's Play video on Dead by Daylight as Springtrap. Until then, I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, and thank you for watching this apartment tour. Peace.